Folks, welcome to this week's edition of Outdoors with Bob Coker. We're back at Crooked River Ranch. We've got a celebrity with us, and we've also got the hunt winner from the World Deer Expo in Birmingham, Alabama. This is going to be a great hunt.
Yeah, and this should be the prelude to you wearing a dress, Bob.
No way, folks. As you can see, we both had goose eggs on the father-son hunt, but this is going to be the beginning of the end for Dana. We're going to keep score. We got Bob, Dana, the total, and the hunt, father-son, 0-0 goose eggs. Folks, let me tell you the secret weapon I have on this hunt. I sent motion detector cameras to my guide. He assigned me to a 1,500 acres pasture. He put those cameras out. He located 2 really nice 10 points. He sent me pictures of them. Either one of them will do, and both of them are coming to feeders inside of my 1,500 acre pasture.
But Mother Nature took over, had a lightning strike. The day before we got here,
Bob Coker luck,
burnt up both blinds where the big deer were coming in, and unfortunately 1,400 I think acres.
Out of a 30,000 acre ranch, it burnt 1,400 acres, and all 1,400 acres were within the 1,500 acres where I was supposed to be hunting this big deer. So now the playing field's been leveled back off.
We're going to show you Clint Black's hunt.
He's the winner of the World Deer Expo Birmingham, Alabama hunt. We're going to go right to Clint Black's whitetail deer hunt.
Cliff is putting out the Khmer deer in front of his blind, and he already knows from the guy telling him there's been a huge trophy deer coming into this blind. So we'll see what happens.
As this big buck was coming in, the feeder went off and scared him away. Man, there's all kinds of bucks coming in from everywhere, but all of the mature bucks that were coming in were aware of this blind, and they were extremely nervous about it. Boy, Dana, you and Cliff really figured it out. Those deers had you pegged. Y'all moved the blind, moved it to a different location, a different angle, moved it further back, and brushed it in where even a human couldn't tell it was there.
Yeah, sometimes you got to put the work in to kill a mature buck, and that's what we did.
Well, y'all outsmarted them. Let's see how that happened.
You got it.
You go down there, Ian?
Yeah.
Man, he hit the ground like a ton of bricks. Man, we've seen so many deer here at the Crooked River Ranch. It's unbelievable how many bucks we've seen and how many shooters. We just finally got a shot at one. They've been pretty nervous. The wind's been swirling down here in this hole. We finally got one.
Congratulations. Cliff, buddy, that's a great deer. That was a tough deer too,
Oh
wasn't
man, it was a tough one.
Folks, we saw this deer, what, two different times? And,
2 different times.
we got winded once, and I think they saw us in the blind, but we outsmarted them today. We moved the blind on them and brushed it in better. That did the trick. Buddy, they got the deer here at Crooked River, don't they?
Man, they do. We've seen a lot of nice bucks the past 2 days.
How many you think we've seen every time we sat?
At least 4 or 5. Every afternoon or every morning.
And you got a good one. We didn't have to track you far either. That was a great job.
No, it didn't go anywhere.
Cliff was the Crooked River Hunt winner at the Birmingham Deer Expo this year that Bob puts on. And you won there and you've won here.
That's for sure.
It's a good thing we put the Khmer deer out, because I think the smell of the Khmer deer possibly kept this deer from winding us. We had a doe wind us just before he came in and left. Luckily, she was gone before he came in. And buddy, you put a good shot on her, man. That was what, 36, 37 yard shot.
37, 38.
Great shot, man. Folks, y'all stay tuned, and we'll be right back after this commercial with more from Texas.
Welcome back, folks. We're still here at Crooked River Ranch. We're still hunting whitetail deer. We're going to take you right into Dana Masters' whitetail deer.
That's right, folks, and this is where we're going to put the lead on Dana with the most bone.
Well, folks, we'll see about that.
Folks, we're here at Crooked River. We're actually hunting on the river today. What's left of it, they're in a very bad drought here in Texas. The deer are just wearing this water hole out. So what we did, we put some Khmer deer out, and hopefully this afternoon they're gonna smell that Khmer deer. We're gonna have a good buck on the ground. So y'all stay tuned. We'll see what happens. Man, what the heck's going on? Looks like a guy in a Roll Tide shirt walking out. Can I help you with something?
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
You comfortable up there in my deer stand?
This is Crooked River's deer stand. I don't know what you're talking about.
Let me tell you something. I'm tired. This is not a club stand. This ain't no Crooked River stand. This is my deer stand. And I'm tired of coming over here and finding somebody in it every time.
Well,
now, I'm gonna ask you one time to get out of my deer stand.
Well, I'll tell you one time. This is not your stand. I'm on Crooked River on a paid hunt, and you're screwing my last day up. So you need to get on out of here.
Buddy, let me tell you something. I ain't leaving here without that deer stand. And if you're telling me you ain't getting out of that deer stand, there's gonna be serious consequences and repercussions. Now, I'm asking you one more time to get out of the stand, or I'm gonna take the stand with me.
Well, I ain't moving. You're gonna look like a fat boy on a shish kebab if you don't get out of here.
I'll be back here in a little while.
All right, bring it on. Man, I can't believe that. I've never had anything like that happen to me in the woods ever. We're hunting here on Crooked River, on the ranch.
You got any cell coverage? You need to call Roy.
No, I don't.
My phone don't have no coverage neither.
Crap, what are we gonna do?
Crap, I hope he's...
I done pissed him off now.
I'll be back in a little while.
Crap. Crap, Bob, here comes trouble.
I got your shishki, Bob, right here. I got your shishki,
Oh well, ain't gonna be no hunting this evening.
This the guy.
I tried
Man,
to
that's
be
Ronnie
nice
from
to you.
Lizzard Lick, North Carolina.
I tried to tell you.
Right there, that one right there.
That's him, right there.
Hooked on chronic didn't work for you.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean? Didn't the guy tell you not to be on his property?
This
I
Crooked
tried
River
to take
property.
the high road, you
You know
old
what,
eagle.
bud?
I
the Krooked River property.
I reckon it's pretty obvious that they had to burn down high school to get you out of it. Show you how we do things down in Lizzard. Yeah, you sit right there, and I tell you what, don't even think about coming down now, because you'd rather be super glued to the bar soap on the shower floor of a men's prison to climb down with me standing here. You come out that stand before we're done, I'm gonna smack you so hard that you're gonna starve to death before you quit sliding pretty much.
It might just come down on your head.
That's fine, bud. Your cum ain't broke, you come on. How about give her a yank right there, Hawk? What did he call you?
Fat boy on a shish kebab.
A guy right there that's so skinny he only got one stripe in his pajamas.
Hey, I got more than one arrow.
You got more than one
Yeah,
arrow?
I do.
You better leave it right in that quiver.
I don't want to have to shoot nobody. Y'all better just go on.
Oh, apparently from the looks of things, ain't nothing down around here. You ain't too much of shooting. All you only shooting off your mouth. Don't worry, we're gonna leave you up there so you can hunt, man. You ain't got to worry about it. You can stay right there for the rest of the day. The rest of the day, you stay right there.
Y'all go on.
I don't want him to forget I tried to be nice.
Yeah, well, he's getting ready to be happy as a dead pig in the sunshine. I bet you need to get down, don't you?
Yeah.
Come to think about it, Bo, it's just about dinner time, so I'll tell you what, Bo. I feel like a fat kid after some chocolate cake. I'm gonna leave you up there looking like a three-eyed dog in a hubcap factory, and I'll come back after dinner and we'll let you down.
Come on, Ronnie.
You gotta think a little bit, man. It's all about living a live life.
Help me out, Ronnie.
Consequences, baby. You gotta pay for your act. Don't worry though, man. The buzzers around here ain't crap-eating buzzers. You're safe. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. You just got lit.
Roy. Hello. Roy. Man, this won't go through. Bob ain't gonna cell service. Oh, man, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Folks, now we're going to take you to a commercial break. When we come back, we'll show you how Dana gets out of that tree, or if he does. Folks, before we show you Dana and how he gets out of the tree, first we're going to show you Ronnie Shirley's hunt while he's refreshening his come here deer.
And buck gravy.
And his buck gravy. Boy, once these does got a whiff of that come here deer, they left the feeder and made a beeline right to that buck gravy.
It wasn't long after that till this buck smelled it and came right on in.
Ronnie decides as soon as this buck gives him the right shot, he's going to try and take it.
You know, this buck was pretty close, and even though we had that noisemaker going and those crickets were chirping, I think they still, well, I know he still heard.
If Ronnie drove back, they heard him draw, and buddy, he spooked off. He didn't know what he heard, but it still scared him off.
Oh, you know what makes me sick? It makes me so mad I want to catch a Nolan Ryan fastball in the teeth.
What's that?
When I know that there's something I'm supposed to do and I can't remember what it is.
Roy, hello? Dang, it every time cuts off.
I can't think of nothing we ain't done. Did you call Amy? Let her know everything went good today?
Yeah, that reminds you call Wendy?
Wendy, I'll call Wendy. Did you put your hunting stuff up? You ready for in the morning? You loaded and ready?
Oh, I'm running out of battery. Hello, hello. Folks, we're going to run to another commercial break. We'll be right back.
Yeah, poor old Dana still hanging up in that tree.
Folks, now we're going to carry you to Bob's hunt here at Krooked River, and as you can see, he's using every product that Khmer Deer makes,
including airborne.
He overdid it again. I can't believe he put all of that out in one spot. But I guess we'll see what happens. He overdid it again.
Yeah, well, we'll see about that.
And it wasn't too long before Bob was absolutely covered up with deer.
Swackers did it, buddy. Took him off his feet, hit him right in the armpit, and still took him off his feet. I tell you what, folks, what a shot. Swacker broadhead, man, Swacker broadhead. Did you see that Illuminati come on? Wow. Nice 10-point, man, nice 10-point. Let me knock another area here.
Well, Bob, I gotta hand it to you, man. You put him down.
It put him down, and folks, I'm in the lead now. I'm in the lead.
All right, Dana. I think that's gonna put me ahead of you, buddy. You got some catching up to do. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Krooked River Ranch, folks. Man, I couldn't tell you how many rack bucks we've seen. I've seen over 20 off this one stand right here. Oh, me. They have a feeding program, but buddy, when you put the 3-day harvest and the Khmer deer and the buck gravy out, it brings them by the droves, folks. Woo-wee. Thank you, Lord. Well, he's out. He's down and out before it gets dark. Let's go get my hands on him.
Well, buddy, you took the lead on me, didn't you?
I did, man. I'm going to stay ahead of you, too.
Well, I don't know about that.
The whole season, I'm going to stay ahead of you.
That is a nice deer.
Yes, buddy. Krooked River Ranch, folks. Call the number at the bottom of the screen. We have just seen bucks. We average 5 rack bucks every time we go to the stand seeing them.
Probably 3 to 4 shooters, too.
Yes, I'm telling you.
We had one small buck this afternoon, the rest were shooters.
Good 10-point, broke off a little bit of this side right here, but I'm telling you what, man, that is a nice Texas deer.
And that one little broke spot may cost you this week.
No, I'm ahead of you, son. I'm ahead of you. I'm going to stay ahead of you. I'm telling you. Folks, until next week, be safe, shoot them straight, and may God bless. We'll see you next week on Outdoors with Bob Krooked. Ah! Oh, God!
Those cactuses are sharp, aren't they, Bob?
Dana, I'm going to get you back, boy.